Hey everyone, welcome back to 112 Shelf. Today I'm going to review the Mafex, I don't know how to say it, Hush Batman. So let me give you a little history of me and Batman. I have never been a DC guy. Since I'm a 90s kid, it was always been Marvel. The MCU exploded while I was growing up. And it is what it is today. And I've always been kind of an absolutist about Marvel. Growing up, I was like, nah, DC, I wouldn't even give it a chance. But recently, I've been giving him a chance. I saw the Schneider Cut. I liked it. A little long, but I liked it. But then I saw this figure. And I don't like Batman particularly. I think he's cool, don't get me wrong. It's not like I think he's horrible. He's a cool character. His costume's iconic, of course. But this is the only DC figure I've ever gotten. I wish I could compare him to other DC villains or other DC superheroes because I'm reviewing him right now. But I can't because this is literally the first and maybe only DC character I'm ever going to buy. Maybe the Mafex Superman, but that remains to be said. So I like this company. And I couldn't pass up. This guy just looks awesome, right? I didn't get him just because it's Batman and I wanted to figure. I got him because he looks awesome. There's no way you could not think this figure looks cool. So let's go ahead and look at him. We'll take him off his little base that he comes with here. And let's look at his articulation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. This hand off right now. Because it's just too much when we look at articulation. So let's look at his head. He moves, he looks up this much, not much at all actually. He looks down this much. Of course, you can move his head all around. Details on his head are really cool. This is the alternate head where it looks like his teeth are grinding together in anger. Of course, angry face there. Let's look at his articulation here. Of course, his arms can move all the way around. He has double jointed elbows. He has these little, I guess, bat gauntlets. Guys, don't get mad at me. I don't know much about Batman. Which they're cool. They look awesome. They're not too sharp at all, and they're a little plastic, so you can move them. They won't hurt you at all. Of course, this arm can move this way. He has a bicep swivel, and of course, alternate hands. You look at his torso. The emblem looks awesome. And then his utility belt, yellow utility belt, look around like that. Let's look at his legs. He can split this much out. Of course, Mafex always says really awesome articulation. In my opinion, I have a couple other figures. I have the RoboCop and the Spider-Man. Okay, he has moved that much. He can move this much up. He can move this much back. No upper thigh swivel, but that's okay. He has enough articulation. He can move his ankles up and down. Of course, he has that toe articulation there too. Now, one of the coolest things that I got him, he has a lot of, look at that. I guess that's kind of like sort of a butterfly joint there. Or that has extra articulation there. And of course his torso can move a lot. Look at that. He can move all over the place. This much back, this much forward, right? Okay, so one of the things that I loved about this when I saw him first being released, I got this on Big Bad Toy Store, is his wired cape. Look at the size and the wingspan of this cape. Man, this is awesome. I don't know why every company doesn't just make wired capes. I mean, we want them. We're going to get them anyway. Look at that wingspan. Holy moly. Let's move this out of the way. Look at that. How cool is that? That's one of the main things that drew me to this figure. I mean, people always make custom capes, and, well, it's like, well, why make it when, if the toy company can make it for you? Awesome cape. You can move it every which way. It has 2 wires on the end, and then 2 interior wires here, which you can move any way that you want. Let's look at the accessories he comes with, because he comes with a ton of extra hands. This is the one I have on him because I have him in the top, kind of like shooting this grapple gun off. Let me see if I can focus in there. Like that. And it's real long, and it kind of fits in the little peg hole here. Like that. He also comes with a shorter one. In case, you want it, you don't have enough room maybe, or you see it barely launching. Like that. Awesome. I love this. I love it. And it's really good material, and it hangs there. It doesn't sag. I have the Mafex Spider-Man, and the web kind of sags after a while when you pose him with it. But I've had this guy for about a week or two. Nothing. Straight. Let's look at the alternate head he comes with. He comes with this. It kind of looks the same. Let me go ahead and focus in on that. It kind of looks the same, but of course he's not showing his teeth here. And let's look at the other accessories here. He has another grappling gun for this hand, if you want to switch it to this hand. He does come with, let me set him back here a little bit, some batarangs. Let's see if you can look at this a little bit closer. Nope, that's not what I wanted to focus in on. There you go. Some batarangs here. And these batarangs here. Comes with 2 of each of these. Okay. Let's look at his accessories hands. He has this open kind of hand thing right here. There you go. One for the right and one for the left. He has 2 fisted hands. One for the right and one for the left again. I love that consistency, so you could switch. Here's another fisted hand. Comes with a lot. This one, it looks like the batarang holding hands. One for the right, one for the left again. And then I guess another open-ended hand. This. And then these ones with these little, I guess, bat claws or batarangs. I don't know what they're supposed to be. All you Batman fans, I know you're going to be mad at me because I don't know what it's anyone called. Probably going to think I'm a poser for buying these. But he just looks cool, man. What can I say? Maybe this will get me to become a Batman fan. Because honestly, when I saw the Justice League, the Snyder Cut, I really liked Batfleck. I loved Ben Affleck as Batman. He just looks so cool. Let's look at the base he comes with. This is also a reason why I wanted to get this guy. Because, of course, Mafex always comes with a stand, and you could take this off if you want to. But, of course, there's no plastic stand there. And it's harder than I thought to take off. There you go, right? So they don't have a plastic stand, like a clear plastic stand. They have this one, like if he's on the base or the edge of a building in Gotham, right? Awesome paint apps. So cool looking. I always love accessories like this. It's the reason why I love the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, right? You get a base, a comic book, and a figure with often a building figure piece for what? What was it, like $8.99 back in the day? I remember begging my mom when we were at Target or Kmart even to buy me one of the Marvel Legends because of all the stuff it came with. So let's look at the size of this guy. Let's look at the size of Bruce Wayne here. Let me set him up straight so we could have a proper size comparison with him against other toy lines. So let's go ahead and start him off with comparing him with the standard Marvel Legend. Here's the Falcon Captain America here. I love this figure. Not just because of the show. I've always loved this figure a lot. I think he's such a cool costume look. Let's look at him next to... We'll do Thanos again, so you can see Thanos' size. Maybe you just pretend, since I don't have any DC figures, that this Thanos is Darkseid. Which Darkseid was first, so Thanos is, second there. But, he's more famous now. And then let's look at him, size comparison with the Super 7 Leonardo. Good size. If you look at him next to a standard Marvel Legend, it looks like the same size here. I always thought Mafex kind of runs a little slow, or a little short, a little dainty looking. But he looks awesome, man. I love this figure. Again, I'm not a DC guy, but hey, maybe this will turn me. Who knows? Because he just looks awesome. And the Superman Hush one looks awesome too. I don't know if you guys have seen that. But anyways, guys, this is my review of the new Mafex Hush Batman. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.